Welcome to King Said So, Africa's one land, one language, one currency, one army on King Said So. Africans can unite. Your Pan-Africanist podcast. Enjoy. Peace in Pan-Africanism to all my African brothers and sisters. Thank you and welcome back to King Said So. I'm your host, Kagiso Hlongwane, and we are back at it again with another one. Now, when the NEC of the African National Congress was busy discussing, they had to break because of two issues. One is the funeral in Mpumalanga, and another was because of the President Cyril Ramaphosa had to go visit the Shembe church, ask for blessings. And also he was delivering the 1,000 house plan that they have for that region there. Is it campaigning or is it service delivery or what do we call it? I don't know. But let's just quickly watch this video and I'll come back for more.
Kusizani bazalwane bami, kusizani bazalwane bami. Uma umuntu ethi unokholwa, kepha engenayo imisebenzi na. Kepha engenayo imisebenzi, ukholwa ngamsindisa na. Kholwa ngamsindisa na. Ba. Ungaba yizeleze uhamba indlela ende kangaka uyikhengani thando longekho enhlizweni yakho ukufuthi uyazenzisa phela ukuzenzisa kusizani bazalwane bami uma umuntu ethi uzokholwa kepha engenayo imisebenzi ukholwa ngamsindisa na yabuzwa la ukuthi kusizani bazalwane bami uma umuntu ethi uzokholwa kepha engenayo imisebenzi ukholwa ngamsindisa na.
The ANC does not have a choice. They need to be very aggressive in what they are doing in terms of drawing the line between campaigning and service delivery. Are you giving us the houses because it's election time? Or it's not even houses, it's a housing plan. And they've been doing this all over South Africa. Here in Kimberley, in Northern Cape, they gave the plan for the 1 billion house plan project. So 1 billion for this province, house plan project. So that was a crazy number, but it's not physical houses. It's just a plan on paper and commitment that the ANC is making that, listen, we will commit to 1 billion rands to build houses around Northern Cape. Now, the same thing happened when Cyril Ramaphosa visited the Shembe church to say, listen, people, we have not forgotten you as the ANC. In fact, you are part of our plans. Vote for us, please, because we will build 1,000 houses in this village where the people can have somewhere to hide their head. That's a good thing. That's a very good thing. Most of you will say too little, too late. For me, I'm saying better late than never. We have to stay positive and have to stay hopeful that they will deliver these plans that are on paper, because the problem of the ANC was never, ever, ever strategic planning or having plans on the paper. It was always execution. Execution beats our people, because in government they put the wrong people to execute the job, and then the job fails. But on paper, the ANC is one of if not the best political party on paper. When they speak, you're like, wow, these people are gonna give the land back. They're gonna fix Eskom. They're gonna fix Transnet. They're gonna fix. By the way, they broke those things. SAA and all of that on paper. They might say this, but what they deliver, it's not. It does not match the paperwork sometimes, And where they do match the paperwork, for me, I say they don't do a good job in terms of making a noise. Like if I'm the ANC and I promise people 5 houses and I build them, those 5 houses, I'll make the noise the whole week. You guys will know about it. But sometimes they don't make the right noises. So you find people stuck in that cycle of saying, no, the ANC has done nothing. That statement, it's very dangerous. It's not true that the ANC has done nothing. It's just that our expectations as South Africans are very high compared to other countries. And our needs are also different, So we expect excellence from the ANC, because ANC had excellent leaders up until now. You see, so we expect the ANC to be the old ANC, but the honest truth is that ANC he's laying in bed, probably in the grave also, because I'm telling you, should the ANC find themselves underneath 50% and unable to find a coalition government where they can gain power again, it's going to be a difficult 5 years going forward for the ANC. They will struggle like nobody's business. They will struggle like nobody's business because of the momentum, the 10-year momentum that EFF has built, and this 1 to 6 months momentum that Mkhonto we would have developed. There seems to be no stop in Mkhonto we there seems to be no stop in the EFF. And the possibilities of those two political parties merging one getting 30 something percent, the other one getting 20 something percent, and then them merging to form a government, a new government is possible. It's very, very much possible. We can't rule that out because you can hear from how they speak about each other. There's only respect. When the EFF speak about Umkhonto, there's respect. When Jacob Zuma speaks about the EFF, only respect. Of course, they are campaigning for people to vote for them, and we cannot rule out because remember the number one goal of the EFF is to take the ANC out of power. And that is the number one goal for every political party. In fact, the EFF has even went as far as saying, listen, if the ANC falls under 40%, under 50%, 49 point something, whatever, we as the opposition party benches must sit together and decide no more ANC. Whether we're going to get a president out of our own party or not, we don't care. But as long as the ANC can't take the position of president again, that's what the opposition parties are doing. So it is campaign time. It's go time. Tomorrow we'll be hearing from the NEC. What is their decision with Jacob Zuma? Well, they are busy sitting there. Jacob Zuma was in KwaXima campaigning there. And Kotlima, we know, is currently a stronghold of the ANC. It does not look like that anymore because Jacob Zuma is stealing the votes. He's stealing the votes and weakening the ANC. Every district, every municipality, every ward is the aim of Umkhonto weSizwe, that the ANC must not get 50% anywhere, 50% plus anywhere. And that is going to disturb the ANC going forward. You guys tell me what you think about the visit of Jacob Zuma, of Cyril Ramaphosa. I'm trying not to say negative things about the visit in respect of the president, but he was sleeping. I don't know what is wrong with these people who are. How can you go to a place and especially a church and go and sleep? Yes, it's uncomfortable where this is type of a traditional church where the people sit on the ground and all that, no chairs. But why is it that you are sleeping? Are you drinking too many pills? Are you okay, my president? Are you sick? What is going on? So for me, it was a strange thing to see that. It was a strange thing, and it's not the first or the second time he does this. He does this quite a lot. Cyril Ramaphosa. So I hope he's in good health. I hope he's okay. I really hope he's okay. But tell me, what do you think about this visit? Do you think they are going to deliver those 1,000 houses that they have promised to the church and the community there? Or do you think it's just campaigning that is happening? It's a campaigning season. Promises must be made. Until we meet next time, don't forget to pray. And after you pray, stand up, African child. Do your best so that God can do the rest. Peace in Pan-Africanism. I salute you.